In this video, I'll be guiding you through the installation of a BSEN 500 smart battery monitor. This product is designed to give complete visibility over your secondary battery's performance. So let's get started. In order to install the smart battery monitor, the following common automotive electrical tools and consumables may be required. Heat shrink, a suitable crimping tool, cable cutters, side cutters, screwdrivers, drill bits, spanner or socket set, and cable ties. It's important to remember the smart battery monitor is designed to be fitted in a clean, dry and protected space like a vehicle cabin or canopy. Do not install the battery monitor in the engine bay. Inside the kit, you'll find a smart battery monitor, a 1 metre battery sense lead, a 2 metre R-bus cable, 2 M10 terminal bolts, 1 longer alternative bolt, and an installation manual. For this installation, I'll be installing the monitor as a standalone unit, so the R-bus cable will not be used. So choose a flat, solid surface within 1 metre of the battery. Leave some clearance around the housing for airflow and at the battery sensor socket for cable access. Secure the monitor using both mounting holes and suitable fasteners. Ensure the unit is oriented so the R-bus and sensor ports do not face upwards, which helps prevent water and condensation entry. Once it's firmly in place, we're ready for the wiring. Firstly, the battery negative cable size will be determined by the total system current. So refer to the table in the user manual to determine a suitable cable gauge. For this installation, I'll be using 4 BNS because the largest load on this system will be the charger at 50 amps. Measure and cut the cable to connect the B-neg terminal to the secondary battery's negative terminal. Select the correct lugs, crimp both ends and add heat shrink to make the cables look tidy. Always make sure not to cover the metal around the stud hole for a solid connection. Tighten the lug to the B-neg terminal of the sensor and then to the negative battery terminal. So what we've done is we connected the B-neg terminal to the negative terminal of the battery. Now we need to make sure that no other negative connections are made on either the sensor on this side or the negative terminal of the battery, because what will happen is we'll bypass the sensor itself. Next, measure between the ground terminal and the vehicle chassis ground point. Repeat the process of crimping and secure the lugs to the ground terminal and the chassis ground. So we've terminated at the chassis, so now we have a good ground connection. So now I need to connect this to the sensor. So I'll get about terminating this and we'll connect it up. So what I'm going to do now is connect up that to the sensor, but I'm also going to connect any of my load negatives to the sensor as well on this side. That way the sensor can read exactly what's coming in and out of my system. Plug the sensor connector into the B-pos socket and fasten the lug on the battery's positive terminal. And lastly, connect the secondary battery negative terminal. So now I can tighten up that lug. I've got the sensor plugged in and the sensor connected to the battery positive terminal. That's going to provide voltage and temperature to the smart battery monitor. So tighten it all up. And that's it, the battery sensor is wired up. We've got the ground connection to chassis and all of our loads on this side saying GND on the sensor. And then on the other side, we've got our battery negative connection. So from our sensor up to our battery negative terminal, that's it. Then from there, we've got the sensor itself for the positive side. That gives us our voltage and temperatures, and that's connected to the positive side of the battery. So I'm essentially ready to turn the battery on and see if everything works. Now it's time to configure the system. Download the free RedVision Configurator app and enable Bluetooth. Hold the control button for 1 second to enter pairing mode. Follow the prompts to connect. The status LED will turn solid blue once pairing is successful. In the app, input your battery specs, save and program the system. Download the RedVision app to monitor live battery data like voltage, temperature, current draw and state of charge. Turn on a charger or a load to verify current is flowing in or out of the battery. The app will display a green upward arrow when charging and a downward red arrow when discharging. Now this is really important. The system will need to complete a full charge before a battery percentage is shown, so I recommend connecting an AC mains charger to the secondary battery positive and chassis ground to complete this process swiftly. So for more information or to download the full user manual, visit redarcelectronics.com.